by the military industrial.
Hey guys, welcome to Counterspin. A strange clip has been circulating on the internet lately, and it shows what many believe to be a subliminal message. Take a look for yourself.
Now on to a very important story. A doctor in Detroit has been arrested and is charged with running a female genital mutilation racket. Hate even to say that, but it happened. Dr. Jumana Nargwala, she's a South Asian immigrant to this country, and she works primarily as an emergency room physician. She's now accused of committing the procedure.
Did you catch that? Let me play it again.
Racket. Hate even to say that, but it happened. Dr. Jumana Nargwala, she's a South Asian immigrant to this country, and she works primarily as an emergency room physician. She's now accused of committing the procedure.
Still nothing? Well, let me slow it down. Tucker taps his pen on the desk. The image changes for a second, and then a crescent moon and star suddenly flashes for a single frame. Kinda creepy, right? It almost looks like some strange propaganda or brainwashing. Or is there a simpler explanation for something like this? The video was uploaded last week on the official Fox News YouTube channel, and that's where I got it from, so it's not fake. If you want to see it for yourself, I'll include a link in the description. The subliminal message or glitch comes right at the 12-second mark, and we see a star inside of a crescent moon. When I saw this, I immediately felt like it wasn't a glitch at all. They must have had a static image ready, and it's not like it's just a random image. If you look at the subliminal message in the context of the story, then it would make perfect sense. Nargwala was part of a small Muslim sect from India that was linked to a mutilation scandal in Australia just 2 years ago. And now, she was caught being a part of the genital mutilation operation in Michigan. I'll also link to that story below. Many in the West attribute the star and crescent moon with Islam. Of course, it's not necessarily an Islamic symbol, but it's featured on the flags of many Islamic countries like Algeria, Malaysia, Pakistan, Tunisia, Turkey, and Libya. And it's even featured on mosques. The crescent moon and star is a common symbol that dates back to ancient paganism. Now, what would be the point of having this subliminal message if it is one? If this is some sort of Operation Mockingbird propaganda campaign, then maybe the point of it is to rally the right to be even more anti-Muslim. And as I showed in my last video, there seems to be a lot of false flags that's fomenting the fear of terrorism, Muslim terrorism. And that terrorist threat can be used as a tool to erode our civil liberties and create a police state, expand the Patriot Act. And many of you may know about the globalist playbook of using Hegelian dialectics to divide and conquer. In other words, Hegelian dialectics, or divide and conquer, is another way of fomenting divisions between two sides. So they have two sides fighting against each other. They create a problem, and then propose a solution that benefits them. They prop up two opposing sides, and it's easier for them to control the narrative and steer the direction of where the conversation's going. And they've helped preserve this two-party system, because what happens when you have more than two parties? You have more than two ideas, and you have critical thinking. And they don't want critical thinking. They want
obedient workers. Obedient workers. People who are just smart enough to run the machines and do the paperwork, and just dumb enough to passively accept all these increasingly shittier jobs with the lower pay, the longer hours, the reduced benefits, the end of overtime, and the vanishing pension that disappears the minute you go to collect it.
That helps them to carry out their agenda. I know it may sound crazy, but that's something that they've done in the past, and we'll go over that in the future videos. I'll actually make a whole entire video about Hegelian dialectics. And when referring to globalists like I just did, everyone always says they, and I'll try to identify who exactly they are, so be on the lookout for that. Now, I'm not saying this is fact or anything, I'm just speculating what this could mean if it is a subliminal message. And there isn't much science supporting the effectiveness of subliminal messaging. Maybe Tucker was just messing around. What do you guys think? Was this just a glitch, or was it actually some type of subliminal message? If you think it was a subliminal message, I'm interested in finding out what your interpretation was. Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, I thought this would be a fun and quick video. I know I haven't uploaded anything lately, but that's because I've been working on a Pizzagate documentary. The video will be long, and it won't focus on the pizza place, or even pizza for that matter. So maybe I'll call it something else. I know a lot of people use the term pedogate to describe the elite child sex trafficking rings, but I kinda hate the word pedo. It makes my stomach turn a little bit, but Maybe you guys can give me a good suggestion in the comments below as well. I've wanted to release this video for a while now, but the more I research, the deeper I go into the rabbit hole, the crazier it gets. So I want to make it as complete as I possibly can. That way I don't have to really revisit it again, because it's just very depressing to look into. Take care, and please subscribe if you haven't for more videos that go beyond the mainstream.